Obama DOJ bombshell, investigators just uncovered Obama's plot to replace the government. You've got to be kidding me, by Michael Schiff for VeteranAF.com. The relationship between President Obama and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was never seemingly a friendly one. President Obama was not shy about his disdain for Israel or their leaders, once even proclaiming that Israel should go back to pre-1967 borders, a move which would leave Israel defenseless and ultimately lead to the destruction of the Jewish state. A recent poll conducted in Israel by the Israel Democracy Institute and Tel Aviv University Peace Index revealed that 57% of Jewish Israelis characterize President Obama as moderately unfriendly or not friendly at all towards Israel. Astoundingly, 11% of Arab Israelis held the same view of President Obama and his administration. It gets interesting. Hold on. Now, because of a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit filed by the American Center for Law and Justice, it has been confirmed President Obama and his administration didn't simply hate Israel, but they were actively working to replace the Israeli government, one that would be more friendly to Palestinian terrorists and likely ensure the deaths of many Israeli citizens. Within the records obtained by the ACLJ, they uncovered that Yasser Mahmoud Abbas, who is the son of a Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, was a key official who helped lead One Voice, an anti-Israel organization which was given U.S. taxpayer money via the State Department to conduct a campaign to get rid of Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the ruling Likud party in Israel. Going back to 2013, the State Department, under the direction of Obama administration, provided grant money to One Voice, with funding continuing until November of 2014. In total, the U.S. taxpayer gave this anti-Israel organization $350,000. The conflict here, aside from Yasser Mahmoud Abbas being a key leader for One Voice, is that the State Department was aware One Voice was going to engage in electioneering with the intent to replace the government of Israel. In an email from the U.S. State Department data dated February 3rd, 2015 on page 6, it clearly states the intent of One Voice and the role of Yasser Mahmoud Abbas was to play. Under the heading One Voice Abbas, the email reads, Israel Yayom reports that one of the more senior advisors to the One Voice International Organization, the organization whose Israel branch announced cooperation with V15, which was formed in advance of the election in order to replace the government, is Mahmoud Abbas's son, Yasser Mahmoud Abbas. According to the report, the international movement, One Movement's website cites Yasser Mahmoud Abbas as a member of One Voice's Trustee Advisory Council. The U.S. taxpayer money which One Voice received was used to build up their social media following, as well as maintain a voter database. They even went so far as to employ an American company to teach people how to conduct grassroots campaigning. One Voice officially joined the anti-Netanyahu effort known as Victory 15 in December of 2014. Not pleased with the U.S. taxpayer money going to fund an effort to manipulate a foreign government's election, the ACLJ filed a FOIA request with the State Department in July of 2016, while President Obama was still in office. Naturally, the Obama State Department refused to turn over any documents, you'd think, and the ACLJ had to file a lawsuit. The State Department, under the direction of the Obama administration, also financially aligned themselves with the terrorist organization Hamas when they provided grants to One Voice. President Mahmoud Abbas and the Palestinian Authority had recently created a pact with Hamas, creating a coalition of organizations intent on destroying Israel. These revelations are interesting, considering that the Democrats and former Obama administration officials are engaged in the biggest political witch hunt of our time, falsely accusing President Trump of colluding with Russia to rig the 2016 presidential election. President Obama, his administration, and the State Department engaged in the very activity in which they are accusing President Trump and his campaign of. The only difference is that there is proof of what Obama and his officials did. There likely will not be any legal ramifications regarding this funding of the anti-Israeli organization One Voice, but it certainly puts a significant blemish on President Obama's legacy and provides without any doubt that President Obama and his administration sought to destroy Israel as well as interfere in a foreign government's election. Well, we know that he was sneaky, and the Democrats blame the people of what they are guilty of doing. I mean, it is sickening. It is sickening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.